When Chris Rock was on stage, everyone in the audience was shocked when Will Smith walked up and slapped him. That occurrence raised some additional significant issues. Fans continue to talk about the slap that was given at the Oscars, even though it has been more than a year since it happened. Mike Tyson, a former two-time heavyweight champion, has only just spoken out about the incident and discussed his thoughts on the overall matter. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Mike Tyson speaks on Will Smith suing Chris Rock for Netflix special jokes. Yeah, you heard it right. The ramifications of Will Smith's slap at the Oscars were recently discussed on an episode of Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, and Tyson issued a strong warning to the actor. The fans know one thing about Iron Mike, and that is that he is not bashful in expressing his thoughts and feelings over a variety of concepts. And that is how the events of this podcast episode played out in their entirety. During the podcast, Tyson shared his thoughts about the slap with the other participants, and when things started to get more serious, Mike offered some wise counsel to the famous actor Will Smith from Hollywood. The 56-year-old said, "From my experience, anybody is capable of killing you." There's some validity to that assertion, despite the fact that it may come out as impolite and off-topic to certain fans. Then, another visitor chimed in saying, "The most frightening person is also the most dangerous one in this room." Tyson attributed Smith's actions at last year's Oscars to his enthusiasm, saying that it was this emotion that drove him to take those risks. In addition, Tyson expressed his philosophical side by saying, "What's happened has happened. It had been written down a million years ago, it's already been written, and you did not navigate your way to this location on your own." It is safe to conclude that Tyson has responded to the situation with an answer that is impartial and well thought out. It may be argued that the person who previously dominated the sport of boxing during a certain time also tried his hand at acting, and he did not do a poor job with either endeavor. Since making his debut in the first Hangover film, Tyson has been in a number of additional films, such as Ip Man 3 and a great number of others. Tyson has always maintained a connection to the entertainment industry in Hollywood. Tyson has experienced it all because of his involvement in the film industry, as well as his marriage to Robin Givens, who was a well-known performer in Hollywood during that time. The former two-time heavyweight champion has evolved into a kind and generous behemoth, and fans like every aspect of his transformation. If you ask Mike Tyson, Chris Rock probably should have filed a lawsuit after getting smacked on the head during the Academy Awards ceremony back in March. This is the opinion of Mike Tyson, who was the one who delivered the blow. Will Smith, who won the Academy Award for Best Actor, famously slapped Chris Rock in front of television cameras after Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. There were no consequences for Smith that night. He was permitted to remain in his seat and give an impassioned statement later in the evening after receiving his Oscar. Weeks later, it was reported that Smith would be barred from attending Academy functions for 10 years. However, the ban would not take effect until the following year. The event gave rise to a significant amount of controversy, and people are still discussing it to this day. David Spade made an appearance as a guest on the Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson podcast and discussed the Oscars slap with Mike Tyson. The episode was hosted by Mike Tyson. Spade felt sorry for Rock because he had been taken entirely by surprise by the unexpected smack, and he expressed his sorrow for him. After hearing this, Tyson questioned the reasoning behind Rock's decision to not take the matter to court. "He's got some lawsuits coming up, don't he? He doesn't have to sue Will, he could just sue the organization for not protecting him." Spade goes on to describe the situation as troubling, as the two had been friends. Nonetheless, he suggests that the reason that Rock did not file a lawsuit or pursue charges was that he's the type of person who would not want to feel like he's ratting someone out. Spade debunks the conspiracy notion that the entire incident was staged by pointing out that Smith would not jeopardize his career for the sake of a joke that has no payoff. These individuals have speculated that the incident may have been staged. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.